quá lạnh lẽo. Và Ireland là một trong những cái quốc gia mà du học sinh Việt Nam cũng như du học sinh ở châu Á đang đặt vào trọng điểm ngắm, bởi vì là nền kinh tế của Ireland đang phát triển vượt bậc trong thời gian gần đây. Và theo kinh nghiệm của các du học sinh của Smart A thì bắt đầu từ khoảng năm 2015 thì chúng tôi bắt đầu gửi học sinh đi học tại quốc gia Ireland. Và có một điều đặc biệt là tất cả các bạn du học sinh đều đang làm việc tại các tập đoàn đa quốc gia ở tại Ireland, và thậm chí có những bạn đã dựng vợ gả chồng và đã định cư rồi. Đấy thì các bạn đều có cái vị trí công việc rất là tốt, có tương lai cực kỳ tuyệt vời so sánh với cả những địa điểm du học khác, trong khi mà chi phí của các bạn bỏ ra thì lại rất là hợp lý. Và hôm nay chúng tôi xin rất là vui được giới thiệu đến với các bạn một trường đại học trẻ và được rất nhiều du học sinh Việt Nam quan tâm, bởi vì là cái chi phí sinh hoạt cũng như là cái chất lượng học tập tuyệt vời. Đó là trường đại học TUS. Tôi xin được giới thiệu thầy KY ở trường đại học TUS. Hey KY. Hey. Can you hear me? Chắc là ở bên phía trường TUS đang
Hi,
có.
Miss Nga. Can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I have a short introduction about Ireland and about TUS. Now, could you please introduce more about your university?
Of course, yes. So before I go into the presentations, so I myself, I am KY. I am working in a university. I'm looking after Southeast Asia region. I am a Malaysian, although we all look the same, but I don't understand Vietnamese. So yeah, very nice to meet you all, and very thankfully that Smart Air and also Miss Nga doing a very good introductions and having this opportunity for us here to tell you more about Ireland and to give you more options that if you want to study overseas, then Ireland itself is a very, very good and options. So I was also one of the students. So I studied in TUS before and I graduated and then joined the university. So without further ado, I will just go into the presentations, just to give you all a little bit about idea about how is TUS and what you can get out of there. All right. So I know that before this, my connections were a bit unstable. So I'm sorry about that, and I hope that won't happen again. All right. So without further ado, so again, I'm KY and I am the international marketing and recruitment, which is I'm taking care of Southeast Asia, which include Vietnamese. So I just give you a little bit about the university here. Good points there. We have 6 campuses and we have around 15,000 students in different cities. And we have more than 250 partnerships from all over the world. And we have students from different parts of the world. All right. So what is really, really good about Ireland? Ms. Nga has talked to you just before that. So I just fly through here that we are a Europe country and we are the only English speaking country in Europe. So and we are the public university, so it's recognized global and it's as compared a little bit more affordable than different countries like UK, US, Australia, New Zealand, Singapore. Yeah. So with that English speaking country, so we have a lot of different multinational companies standing here in Ireland, and that provide a lot of job opportunity for students. And we always want the students to stay there and work there. And if you would like to stay there for long, yes, you can. So other than that, you can see a lot of different companies here in IT sector, in finance, in accounts, in sciences, in e-commerce. So they have their headquarters in Ireland, and that provides a lot of job opportunities to students. So here are more and more some of the companies that they are having their headquarters in Ireland. So generally, Ireland itself is a very, very good place for research and for studying in universities. So you can see that Ireland itself is the top in the world in terms of like sciences, research, technologies, And in Ireland, we are the Silicon Valley of Europe. And we are having more than 900 software companies in Ireland. And in our around our area of our universities, we are working together with a lot of big players in there. So you can see there are 9 of the top 10 global technology companies, and there are 16 out of the top 20 global technology companies in Ireland. And we are the biggest exporter of software. So you can see TUS, we are Technological University of the Shannon, so we are quite focused in terms of like technology part, like sciences, research, technology, mathematics, so those kind of things, and business as well. So where we are in Athlone and Limerick, so there are 2 major cities there, and it's very, very near to Dublin, which is 1.5 hours from Dublin. And in Ireland, we are the lowest range of living costs, and we are the lowest range of tuition fees. So I will go more into the fees later. So it is very, very convenient for students. So you can see banks and groceries and jobs within walking distance. So if you would like to go to work on some part-time jobs, yes, that's more than welcome to do. And there are a lot of multinational companies in Ireland from all around the world, and they want us to stay there. They want you to stay there after your study. All right, so government is offering you a lot of visas that you can stay there for work after your studies there. All right, maybe you would be thinking like what courses that we offer. Yes, we offer a lot of different courses, but mainly Vietnamese students going into our IT, business, digital marketing, and hospitality, tourism. Yeah, those are the biggest groups that we Asians or Vietnamese that are more interested in. But if you're looking for designs, you're looking for science, you're looking for engineering, QS, mechanicals, yeah, we have a lot of them. All right. So just to mention a little bit about the courses here, we are teaching a lot of the courses with practical kind of the measures, the way. So you can see in our hospitality management, we have international internships. So students go to Portugal, students go to Spain, students go to France to do their internships. Also, in our, for example, our culinary arts, we are getting that culinary into the entrepreneurships. So you can see that our students actually having really good experiences with their culinary art, and also they're having really good experiences with their business as well. So we go to the business, the international business is the main one that our students going into, because they got to learn a language there. So you might not understand that why language is so important, because in Europe, in the 27 country places, so the different languages between different countries is very, very, very important. So in our college, in our business course, you can learn French, you can learn Spanish, you can learn German, you can learn Chinese, you can learn English. So those are the biggest languages in the whole world. And a lot of our students that they learn this, and then they graduated, and then they go to France, they go to Spain, they go to Germany, they go to US, and having their master or working over there. So language is a very, very important thing. So moving out there, we have a really good digital marketing course. So you might haven't figured out that, you know, there are a lot of companies coming to us saying that they need our students graduated as digital marketer, and then need our students to work in the digital marketing. So it's a very, very big subject there, and very, very well paid. So moving into IT, so I believe a lot of young people know IT more better than I do, because you can see here VR, game design, artificial intelligence, AI, and AI playing with the mechanical engineering as well. And we have the cybersecurity, we have the cloud computing, we have mobile app, we have software engineering, computer engineering, we have a lot of different IT companies here. And TUS, we are the top one in IT sector, and most of our students in IT sector, they get a job even before they are graduated, because we are working with Ericsson as our main partners just beside our campus, and students get to go into the companies and do their practicals, do their internship, do a lot of projects. So they know what they want before even they're graduated. So it's very, very good experience for students. So going to that, a very, very important thing out of so many universities in different part of the world, out of so many different, you know, like certificates and experiences, in TUS, we are very focused in teaching while doing the skill set training and also the practical learning, which means that we are very, very focused in practical part, lab work, projects, group projects, and also internships. So if you are in one course, you'll be expecting a lot of different projects that you can really learn the skills throughout the experience, not only going to lectures, not only going to listen to theory, but we want you to work into those experiences. All right, that's why we having as high as 95% of employment rate, which most of the students getting their jobs within a 6 months after they're graduated, even before they are graduated. Just like I myself, when I was studying there, I got my job even before I was graduated. And a lot of Vietnamese students are the same. And up to now, we have all the Vietnamese students are staying back for work in Ireland. So none of them coming back here. And we have a lot of very, very good students working in companies like Facebook, Accenture, Google, Intel, or in sciences or in business. So a lot of them, they are doing like digital marketing in Facebook, Google. Yeah, so those are the main person that are working in different sectors. So very, very important thing here is about the scholarships. All right, so if you can see here, our tuition fees is around 10,000 to 12,500 euro per year. And we got the scholarships, which bring down to around 8,000 to 9,000 after scholarships. So the scholarships around 2,000 to 3,500. It depends what kind of results that you have. So it usually bring down 2,000 to 3,000 around that. All right. So the accommodations and food and drinks actually quite affordable in Ireland if you compare to different countries, or even like I myself, I am from Malaysia. So even in Malaysia, it's more expensive than staying in Ireland. So you can see staying in Ireland, the food and drink in Ireland is quite affordable. So total up 1 year, your total fees would be around Vietnamese dong 370 million. Which is quite affordable and everything included. There is no extra, there's no more than Vietnamese dong 370 millions, because when you are there, you could be working part-time and you could be supporting yourself. And the part-time over there, they are paying around like 11 euro per hour. So this is very, very affordable if you want to study there while working part-time over there. All right. So, and putting up, and then if you go and work part-time, you will find studying in Ireland, it is quite affordable and very more affordable than Australia, Canada, US, UK, Australia, Singapore. So in Ireland, it's quite affordable there. All right. So the accommodations in our cities, so they are half cheaper than Dublin and also half cheaper than Galway. So, and also with the very good quality and cost. So you can see those are some sample accommodation in our different cities, the different campuses. All right, so further down there, I'm going to show you some pictures and about our campuses and about our students' life over there. So you can have an idea of how the environment that you will be in. And of course, we can show you more and more throughout the year. So you can see this is one of our campus, which is not very, very big, but it's good enough for the good bit of students. So you can see from one side to another side is around 15 minutes walking, and the accommodation is just next to here. So you are just staying next to the campus, and then when you walk in campus, it's around like 5 to 10 minutes. So it's very, very well managed. So we have a very, very good, sporty, and also high technology campus at over 150 million invested in TUS since 20 years ago. So you can see since 2000s, we are getting really, really a lot of investment from the government in TUS. All right, so this is a very, very new building that is still in progress, that if you are going into sciences, technology, those are the courses, and those are really new technologies that you'll be in. So this is our engineering building, which is now one of the best and newest building. So this is some of the lecture theater that you can see. So we have a very, really good sports facilities that every year Olympic competitions coming to us and having their kind of like big and small competitions in our campus. And I'm a very sporty person, and when I was there, I always join these kind of sports events. All right, so those are some of the campus and also pictures that you can see. We have a really good Olympic certified sports arena. We have a really high-tech library, gym room, affordable accommodations. And we have the bank on campus. We have the student union, which you can stay there during your break time and making some friends. So the university's life over there is really interesting and really happy and happening than just studying there. So you can see, other than studying, you have a lot of like orientations that you can mix with different people before even you start your class. We have this orientation every September before even you are there. So we have this student ambassador team that you have your Vietnamese senior students that helping you all settling down before even that you are there. They have a group of a WhatsApp group, and then let you know like who you can ask, what you can do. And we do a lot of like free SIM cards, dual sets, food deliveries, and guide you throughout the year. All right, so those are the main supports for new students like yourself. When you are going there, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to do. You can ask me, of course, or you can ask your Vietnamese seniors. All right, so studying there is not just about studying. So there are a lot of clubs and societies other than studying. So other than, just like I mentioned just now, like you'll be having really good kind of like theory and also practical mix, and get you a really good job after your studies. And at the same time, we want you to enjoy your life over there. So you can see you have societies, competition, fashion show, Chinese mooncake festivals, Gilly football, Deepavali, Malaysia Day, singing competitions, one-day trips. So you can bring whatever you want to celebrate to the part to the part of the world, because when you are in that campus, you are around 100 different nationalities people. So you are more than welcome to share your own cultures. So you can see we have a lot of international celebrations, like from different parts of the world: Brazil, Mubarak, Chinese, Vietnamese, Christmas, Halloween, Irish. Yeah, so those are what we are trying to inclusive and get you in. And this we even do that even when we are in COVID. So you can see having different costumes and having different competitions for Halloweens and Deepavali, Chinese New Year. And every year end, we have the International Students Barbecue party, biggest party for the whole campuses. And then you can see students going in together, and here are some pictures of them going to different school trips. All right, so this is, you can see mooncake festivals there. You can see the Chinese dance lion there is full sponsored by the campus, and also different restaurants. So those are the enjoyment that you can still find hometown thing there. So you can see here are some Malaysian groups going out every year during their Malaysia Day, and here are some different part of kind of like different nationalities sitting together, enjoying different meals and events and party. So you can see we have different parties like the Spanish and the Malaysians working together, and we are more than welcome to join a local football team. And it is really interesting to know that that makes a lot of difference in my life when I was there doing the football. So that actually get me the into the job as well. So other than that, students can actually work part-time there, and then they can work in restaurants, they can work in the university, they can work as retail shops, designs, any kind of like work that you can work into. So last but not least, this is our very straightforward application. So we have an application form for you to fill up, and then just the results and English and then passport. So those are really straightforward and really easy to fulfill. So I myself with Ms. Nga with Smart A, we are here to help you with all of them, and then we are here to assist you with visas, with the application and everything. All right, so it's very straightforward. It's really good place to go, like in Ireland, very welcoming. And the most important thing is today, if you're looking forward to studying overseas and you are looking forward to, you know, change your life and then get a good job after your studies, Ireland education and TUS ourselves is one of the best place to go, and then it helps you in building theory and also your skill base, your training, so things like that. All right, so last but not least, I just conclude my presentations here, because today it will be quite a long day and you have the Vietnamese translation later, so I keep it very short. And I hope that I share you some thoughts, and if you would like to know more, of course, we would have the seminar in February that we will do one-to-one counseling and everything. So feel free to get connected with me on WhatsApp or any kind of social medias. And of course, get connected to Smart A. Miss Nga is giving really good counseling to students in their furthering studies. All right, so I think I'll conclude here.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. KY. And
I hope my connection is not too bad.
yeah, great, because TUS is great, I know.
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead with the presentation. Yes.
Yeah. Kính thưa các anh chị và các bạn, vừa rồi thì thầy KY đã trình bày sơ lược về những cái lợi thế của mình khi mà học tại TUS cũng như là các chương trình học bổng tại TUS. Hiện nay thì ở đây em thấy là chủ yếu là các bạn học sinh, có các anh chị phụ huynh nào, có ai có cần em giới thiệu dịch qua lại không ạ? Nếu mà có ai cần thì mọi người có thể wave giơ tay. Còn nếu không thì bây giờ bởi vì buổi tối ngày hôm nay chúng ta cũng khá là chặt thời gian, thế cho nên là bây giờ chúng em xin phép để dành cho phần Q&A, tức là đặt câu hỏi và trả lời. Mọi người có thể trực tiếp trao đổi với cả thầy bằng cách là giơ tay và sau đó thì là nói chuyện trực tiếp, hoặc là mọi người có thể ghi câu hỏi trong phần chat và thầy KY sẽ đọc và trả lời. Phần nào liên quan đến các phần hồ sơ mà chúng em có thể trả lời thì chúng em sẽ sẵn sàng giải đáp luôn trong cái buổi ngày hôm nay. Đây là một cơ hội cũng khá hiếm có để gặp trường, và mọi người cũng sẽ nhớ rằng là đầu năm tới thì chúng em cũng sẽ có một cái buổi seminar là gặp trực tiếp các vị phụ huynh và các bạn học sinh cùng với cả trường TUS ạ. Hello KY. Yeah.
Yes. Hi.
I saw some questions, and I think that you can read the question and answer out loud. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So Phong here asked about if the student have a chance to stay if study marketing. So I was just replying on the chat box there. So actually, digital marketing is one of the top highest demand job now in different part of the world, and I believe in Vietnam is the same. Is the same in Malaysia and is the same in Ireland as well. Yeah. So marketing, like we every year we have different companies coming to us, and this year there are more than 200 companies coming to TUS and asking for digital marketing graduates. So how I know this, I bring the students flying over to Ireland, and then I hear from the head of departments, I hear from the faculties, I hear from students. So there are a lot of good demands, and there are a lot of opportunity to staying there if you would like to stay there for long. All right. So there are another questions that is it easy to look for accommodation on your campus? So to be clear that I myself will be helping you to do the accommodations. So you don't book yourself. So we kind of like we assist you in all of the accommodation choices, and I will give you a list that you can see which one suits your needs. And if you would like to have the list, I can share on the on here as well.
Okay, you know what, KY, because I think that this student, he or she has some research about the accommodation in Ireland, because it's a disaster last year. It's really difficult to find accommodation in Dublin or in Galway or Cork. So I think it's really better with US. Hello?
Sorry?
Yeah, I think there's some problem with your connection.
Sorry. Yeah, now it's okay. You can repeat the questions. You mentioned go away and call, right?
Yeah, I think that the student asked about accommodation because it's really hard to find accommodation in Dublin or Galway or
In
Cork.
Dublin or Cork.
And very
Yeah,
expensive.
but in Athlone and in Limerick is actually quite okay. We do have a lot of students having problems, but students actually from Vietnam, from Malaysia, we are getting really good because we help students to book the accommodations quite early. So it's also quite affordable. You can see 80 to 90 per week. And there are a lot of different choices that we can help students to apply. And normally we will ensure you having a stay before you go. All right. So those are different choices. And normally our students, up to now, there are no students at all that they have no place to stay. Yeah, all are good as compared to maybe like Galway, Cork, and Dublin. Yeah, all are good in TUS because we are not in a city center. We are in the second city and the third city. Yeah, so it's actually quite okay. Yeah. Good. I can see my connections back. So there's another question. Do I need gifted school to go to enter TUS? No. So we are quite open, and we kind of like we accept different background students, and we kind of like we accept every kind of like background, and as long as you are good, you are having good results, yes, we are taking students from different schools. Yeah.
May I say something in Vietnamese? Okay. Thực ra đây là một cái điều
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Yeah.
Đây là một cái điều lợi thế rất là lớn, bởi vì là có nhiều trường đại học của Ireland là chỉ nhận học sinh ở trường chuyên với cái kết quả học tập rất là cao. Thế thành ra là mà cái đối tượng học sinh chuyên thì cũng không phải ai cũng học chuyên được. Đấy, nhưng mà mặc dù các bạn rất học được rất là tốt, thế thì TUS rõ ràng là một cái điều kiện thuận lợi. Ở phía trên thì có bạn hỏi về ngành marketing, thì em cũng chính bản thân em cũng biết một số bạn học sinh Việt Nam học marketing ở tại TUS, và bây giờ các bạn cũng đang làm manager ở tại các cái tập đoàn rất là lớn và đúng với ngành marketing luôn. Ok, có ai có câu hỏi gì nữa không ạ? Hey, could you please introduce more about the scholarships? Your scholarships?
Yes. Scholarship actually quite straightforward. So I can put that page up again.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. So it's about the money. So we kind of like we accept every kind of background of students. So we are taking students from 60%, 70%, 80%, and it could be up to your Vietnamese system at around 6.0 out of 10. So that's the minimum requirements that you get the scholarships. So we offered around 2,000 scholarship from 12,000 down to around 10,000, or if you get more, 70% or 80%, then you get down to around 9,000. All right, and this is given every year. So which means if you are going into a 4-year program, and the 4 years will be 9,000, all the 4 years also will be 9,000. So and you don't have to apply it separately. That as long as you apply to the university and your result is good, and we will offer the scholarship straight away with your offer.
Okay, so they don't need to have a scholarship interview? No need.
Some of them, yes.
Yeah.
But not everyone. Normally, if you are having a good results, like you're having a results more than 60%, 70%, 80%, which tier that you hit, you will surely get that. But if some of the students they are like in a border, maybe like 79 or like 69 or like 59, then we will have interviews to see if they are suitable for a higher one, because we always try to give the best to the student. Yeah.
Hey, KY, apart from the entry scholarships, do you have more scholarship like sports scholarships or other scholarships that the student could get when they enter the school?
So we are in the government program as well. So if they are looking for full scholarships, normally it won't be for the probably like degree year 1, year 2, year 3. So normally the government full scholarship will be the year 4 or the master scholarships. And also if they are looking into PhD, it will be fully sponsored. So those kind of from your final year degree to your master to your PhD, it will be fully sponsored. But if you're looking for degree year 1, year 2, then it won't have maybe like 50% or 100%. But normally we are offering around 30% to 40%.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I could see some questions here. Could we continue with the question?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Wow, there are very long Vietnamese question there.
Yes, 4 questions for you. And for Vietnamese question, I will translate it briefly into English for you.
Okay. So the question from Doc Tran, I want to apply for master in engineering. Is there any students doing master? My question is, we have. So which kind of engineering that you are looking for? Because we have a lot of different engineering master, for example, mechanical, or we have engineering management, we have civils, we have different engineering masters. So there are students doing master. My question, can I manage my living cost by part-time jobs? Yes. So especially in TUS, the town that we are in Limerick and in Athlone, and the cost of living is actually not very high. And if you are working there part-time, if you just work probably like 10 hours per week or 15 hours per week, you would be more than enough to do your part to survive. Because let me share a little bit about myself as a student there. When I was a student there, I work and then I can go for trips. So if you don't go for trips, then of course you can support a lot of living cost expenses there. All right. So it's easy to find part-time jobs in Ireland. So there are a lot of opportunities everywhere, and I can see many shops and many restaurants or many retails. They are looking for people. But of course, I won't say it's easy. You have to be good. You have to be good in English and stuff. And then if you are good enough, then I would say it's easy. Yes. So there are a lot of opportunity there for you to work, because some of the students, they work in 2 jobs, 3 jobs. And some of the students, they work in just one job. So it's up to you if you are good enough and you just go out there and then you can just find more. Yeah, of course. So there are a lot of opportunity there. What's the minimum wage per hour? The minimum wage per hour is €11.30. So 1 hour is €11.30. So it's very high. I guess it's one of the highest of the world, and it's one of the highest in Europe as well. So if you are working there, you can see if you just work 10 hours per week, you can earn more than €100, and you can earn more than €500 per month. So it's more than enough to support your own living cost. All right. So if you work more, then of course you can earn more. So can a person get post-study working visa? Okay, this is actually very good questions, and I haven't got a chance to focus in just now. So Ireland itself is the best place that if you're looking to get a post-study working visa. So like myself and also a lot of our students, we actually, after studying, students can actually get a 1-year graduate visa, which he or she, they can stay there without any reasons, and they can work there and they can look for jobs there and the students will get the post-study working visa after they are started working with a job. So in Ireland, in the economy of Ireland, it is the fastest growing country in Europe. And you can see from my slide just now, there are a lot of biggest companies in the world. They're having their headquarters, they're having their companies in Ireland, and they are looking for more people. So you can actually get a post-study working visa, and it's a very big pool of the companies over there. And as I shared just now, there are more than 200 companies coming to us just looking for digital marketing students. So you can really get exposed to a lot of opportunities. And yes, it's a big yes that you can stay there and work after that. All right, and that's the main thing that I myself it changed my life, and I would like to you to have think of it, and probably like you have the opportunity as well. All right, so I hope that I helped to answer that questions, and it is a long Vietnamese questions that I can't understand there.
Yeah, okay. Em chia sẻ một chút về cái visa ở lại sau khi mà làm việc thì ở Ireland sau khi mà học xong thì các bạn có thể chúng em vẫn hay gọi là cái chương trình thạc sĩ ở đây là chương trình gọi gần như là không đồng ạ, bởi vì là chỉ mất có 1 năm học thạc sĩ đó, nhưng mà các bạn sẽ có 2 năm ở lại làm việc, và thường thì cái lương làm việc của các bạn thì sẽ quay lại cover được cái học phí mà các bạn đã bỏ ra. Và hiện nay thì với 100% các du học sinh của bên em sang Ireland học tập, đặc biệt là các bạn học thạc sĩ, bởi vì là các bạn đã ra trường khá là lâu rồi, thì những các bạn đời đầu thì các bạn đều lập tức tìm được công việc làm ngay. Nhiều bạn sẽ tìm được việc làm trước khi ra trường, bởi vì chương trình thạc sĩ của họ nhiều chương trình họ vẫn có thực tập hưởng lương. Thế và sau khi ra trường thì các bạn có việc làm ngay, và hiện nay thì có những bạn, nhất là các bạn nam, đã lấy vợ rồi và ở lại, đã lên làm cấp quản lý hàng chục người và đều ở trong các tập đoàn đa quốc gia lớn chứ không phải những công ty nhỏ. Thế cho nên là trong đó có cả những ngành như là kỹ sư xây dựng, thế cho nên bạn Đức Trần hoàn toàn là có thể yên tâm để xây dựng cuộc sống của mình, kế hoạch tương lai của mình ở tại Ireland. Có bạn Thư Nguyễn, câu hỏi khá là dài. Okay, so from Ms. Thư Nguyễn.
Yes.
Yes, she has a budget about 300 million Vietnam dong per year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's interested in marketing and communication, media.
Yes.
She's wondering if she's suitable for TUS. Is she the right person for TUS? And her GPA, you can see here, 93%. 93%.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Very
really
good.
high. Yes. So I think that and IELTS is 7.5. So I guess she could get the biggest scholarship.
Yes, she could get the highest scholarships. Yes.
So, she's in gifted school for the gifted in Hanoi. Okay, and she has many community activities. Yeah, I think that she's really great. It's a great student for you.
Yeah, he's a very great student, and she's looking into marketing.
Yeah, she's looking into marketing and media.
And media, yeah, okay. So something like social media marketing, digital marketing. Yeah, it is a very good course, and is a very good job opportunity there waiting for you. And the results and the IELTS is really good, and it's one of the top one up to this year. So yeah, scholarship wise, you are good, and we have a really good course. And of course, you have to look into the course, and I can share here. So of course, we can get connected, and then Miss Nga and myself will be talking to you about the course itself. Yeah, but if you asking for like how we can take you and how we can offer you, you stand a very good chance, and you'll be getting the highest scholarships. Yes.
Yeah, I think that the budget is okay.
Yeah, the budget is fine. Yeah, around 300 something million per year dong. Yeah, of course, it's good. Yeah.
Okay. Thư ơi Thư, cái ngân sách này của em hoàn toàn đủ nhé, bởi vì là vừa nãy thầy KY cũng có chia sẻ đấy là khoảng hơn 300 triệu cho cả cái việc là học phí lẫn ăn ở. Đó là chưa kể là thực ra thì học sinh của cô đi học ở Ireland các bạn làm thêm rất là tốt, bởi vì các bạn có rất là nhiều cơ hội để làm thêm. Thế cho nên là nếu mà em có thể làm thêm nữa thì sẽ còn có tiền đi chơi cơ, chứ không chỉ là có tiền học và ăn ở đâu. Bản thân là cô cũng có biết một số học sinh học mà marketing ở tại trường TUS, và bây giờ ví dụ như có anh đang làm cho Accenture thì cũng đã làm team lead rồi đấy, và rất là ok. Thế cho nên là cô nghĩ rằng TUS cũng là một trong những lựa chọn nó rất là hợp túi tiền và cũng rất là tốt cho các bạn học sinh. Nếu mà cần thêm thông tin gì thì là con liên hệ thêm với cả chị Ánh nhé. Okay, another question from Phoebe Nguyễn.
So I can see it's about a short course about data analytics or relevant like probably like business analytics or data science. And then for 3 months, starting in August or September, my fund has required on-campus learning or mixed with online. Okay, so I really appreciate if you could suggest it. So that will be a short course. So yes, we have the short courses, but the short courses won't get you like probably like the visa to stay back. But yeah, we do have a lot of different short courses. Yeah, but if you're looking forward to working in Ireland, or you are looking forward to get a post-study working visa that you can come over here and have experience of work here, you have to go on a full-time course. All right. So if you are going to for a 3 months course, that won't be good enough for the visa. Okay. That's good. Is it boring?
Oh.
Okay. Before that, go on to the next one. Is there any PhD course for master program for master students? If have, please kindly let me know about the application process. Yes, we have PhD, we have master, we have a PhD plus master hybrid. Of course, PhD is very straightforward that you have to know what you want to do research on. All right, PhD that you have to submit the proposal that what you want to work on. And for us in a university, we will get you a professor, supervisor, and also a company to sponsor you, to fund you. So PhD, of course, is a fully funded course, so no worries about the money. So other than that, our university actually quite focused in a lot of research in probably like IT, engineering, sciences. So you have to let us know like what is the area that you want to do your research in, and from there we can get you to meet with our companies, a group of companies that they can sponsor you, and also the professors that they can guide you. So about application process, the first thing first is the proposal. It's about your research, what you want to do research. So send it to me and then we can help you from there. All right. So I hope that answered the questions. And after that, there's a questions. There's one sentence in Vietnamese. I don't really understand what it is. And after that, we see Phong asks, is it boring? It depends how you look into it, okay? Like myself, I really love Ireland, and I find Ireland is one of something in the middle. It's not really boring, and it's not as packed as like New York or as packed as like and London. So in TUS, it's actually less packed, but it's not like out of nowhere. So you still can get really crowded town. You still can get really congested traffic. And for me, it's really good place, and I really love that. It's not boring for me. So and our students are actually giving really good feedback, as in like they get a time to other than work, other than their studies, they can go to societies, they can go to work. There are a lot of attractive things to do. So I don't think it's boring there.
Yeah. Thực ra thì
So
là
of course, I mean during the year, if you would like to visit Ireland, yes, we can help you with the trip as well. So you can help you to plan, and then we can show you around. Yes.
Thực ra thì cũng phải chia sẻ rằng là sẽ có khá nhiều người nghĩ rằng là Ireland có vẻ là vắng này và có vẻ là hơi buồn, nhưng mà do cách mình nhìn, bởi vì là em đã có những học sinh sau khi sang Sydney thì là nhắn về với mẹ rằng mẹ ơi, Sydney tàn tạ hơn Hà Nội. Thế cho nên là hoàn toàn là do cái cách nhìn của mình thôi. Và bản thân ở trong trường đại học thì sẽ có rất nhiều những cái hoạt động, và cái cuộc sống thương nghiệp cũng rất là sôi nổi nữa. Thế cho nên là nếu mà các bạn cứ thu mình lại một mình và cố gắng tìm một cái nơi mà đông đúc như Hà Nội chẳng hạn, hoặc là Sài Gòn chẳng hạn, thì có thể các bạn sẽ thấy boring. Thế còn lại nếu các bạn hòa mình vào trường, hòa mình vào các cái công việc học tập cũng như là công việc kết nối bạn bè và hòa mình vào cái cuộc sống tại đó, thì các bạn sẽ không cảm thấy boring một chút nào. Và có một điều đặc biệt ở Ireland, em cũng xin chia sẻ luôn về các học sinh của em, đó là ở một số nước khác thì thực sự là cái việc để chơi với tất cả các bạn ở các quốc tịch khác nhau là hơi khó khăn. Thậm chí là ở Úc thì có khi là chỉ chơi được với một số bạn Á thôi, nhưng ở Ireland thì hầu như là nó không có một chút kỳ thị nào cả, và còn rất là yêu thích người Việt Nam nữa. Cho nên là các bạn học sinh Việt Nam cũng được mời về nhà dự Giáng sinh này, hay là mời đi chơi này, và các bạn ấy rất là vui vẻ khi mà có thể hòa đồng được với bạn là Đức, Pháp, Hà Lan, Ireland, Canada, Mỹ, cũng như các bạn Trung Quốc, Hồng Kông, Singapore, Hàn Quốc, vân vân, hoặc là các bạn Ả Rập học đây cũng rất là nhiều. Thế cho nên là các bạn sẽ có thực sự các bạn sẽ có một cái cộng đồng đa quốc tịch, kiểu đa màu sắc ở tại Ireland. Thế cho nên là cái cuộc sống nó sẽ không boring một chút nào cả, và nó do cái cách thức của mình cảm nhận nó. Okay.
Hope it's good. About boring.
Yes, we have another question about IT.
Computer science.
Yeah, it's the king.
Yeah, so we are quite focused in computer science, and first of all, we are partnering up with a very great company, Ericsson, and of course, other than Ericsson, we are partnering with like Facebook, Google as well. So they are doing different research with us. For example, that we are collaborating with Mercedes-Benz and Google's with their AI system, and of course, we are partnering up with Ericsson with their system. So if you're looking for the IT part, we are the top one of the top provider in Ireland. And if you are looking for really general thing, then you can see we have a computer engineering, we have the software engineering, or if you want to look for really detailed and really professional course, you can see we have VR and gaming. You'll be studying really professional in coding in that area, and you see we have a mobile app and connected device, and we have the AI and cloud computing, we have the network, we have the system as well. Yeah, so you can see we are getting really into professionals and details that you really are the professionals in that area. So the students actually from our IT courses, they graduated and they get a job before even they are graduated. So it's one of the best. Like Ms. Nga just mentioned, that is the king here. Yeah, so IT is one of the best provider here. And if you look into furthermore, if you look into here. So even in master, so you can see we have AI master, we have a cloud master, we have the cybersecurity master, and we have a company-driven master. So you can see we're working with the company straight away. All right. But other than that, other than IT courses, so something related to IT, also a very good course that you can look into, which is the digital marketing. Is one of the best business course. And another thing here, the data analytics. So those are something related to IT and standing really good kind of like opportunity for students. So for example, I can show you another course structure that you can look into the master course here. Just give me 1 second. So if you look into this, so you can see our master in software design, cybersecurity, AI, and cloud computing, and all the master in software, they are the same structure, which means that you can hardly find a 1 year master, 1 year, 12 months with internship in it. So studying in our master, the first semester, which is September to December, so you work on the core subjects. So you work on projects, you work on practice, you study the designs and everything. All right. So the second semester, which is from January to May, you would be applying the skills. So you see, apply the skills into your work, apply your skills. So you learn a lot of lab work, you learn a lot of projects, you learn a lot of practical part in your second semester. And then in your third semester, which is your June to August, so you can work or you do a research. So you can see it's a really good mix of that in 1 year's time that you apply a lot of things that you study in theory into your projects, and you work in your final semester in your master. So that work actually just before you graduated, that assure you your work opportunity after your courses. So that is a very good, and I don't think you can find in a lot of different universities or offering place that you can get your master done in 1 year time with the experiences like that. So those are the things that we are quite strong at in IT courses. Yeah. All right. So I hope that answers your question as well. So so if that's good enough, then of course IT, if you're looking for IT master, computer science master, yes, we are having one of the best one in Ireland. And of course before that, you can look into our bachelor degree. That's is a 4 years degree with a really good internship and also projects also. All right. So please stay connected with myself and Ms. Nga that we can provide you more information about that. All right. So going to the next question that I've joined late, so missed the scholarships session. Briefly introduce the scholarship for master degree. So master degree is actually quite similar, so and quite straightforward. So let me just share another document here.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
I saw some new students, and one student in year 12, new student. She's late. So could you please show also master and bachelor scholarship again? Sorry.
Of course, yes. I am just putting up the documents.
Yeah.
So you can see here. So with, like I mentioned just now, with the undergrad, we are doing 2000, 2005, and 3000. But of course, this is not for Vietnamese system, but we are offering different tiers from 60%, 70%, 80% that I can show you later just now. So With postgrad, we are offering around 2,500 to 3,000 scholarship as well, and it's 1-year program, so it's very affordable and really fast in getting it done. It's a 1-year program. So of course we do have different other like partnerships and also alumni, things like that. So we have different scholarships. That if you're looking into merit, so postgrad master is 14,500 per year, and deduct your 2,500, 3,000, so it's around like 11,000 euro. All right, so it's a 1-year program. All right, so I will just go back to the sharing just now, which we will have a chart there. So here, so if you are looking into the scholarships, so you can see degree is around 12,500 if you're looking for a degree year 1 to year 4, and if you're looking for master is 14. Okay, so you have 2,000, 2,500 and 3,000. So if you are a very good results, you get 3,000. If you are a middle one, you get 2,500 and 2,000. All right, so every students are good students. Okay, there's no bad students. It's just that how you are scoring your results. All right, so we are having this kind of like different tiers of scholarships, and of course if you hit that tier, and surely that you can get the scholarships. And if you are going into a 4-year degree, every year you get the same scholarships. All right, for example, you going to a degree in year 1 and you get the highest scholarships, 3,500. Okay, so go down to 9,000, and 4 years you are paying 9,000. All right, so it's a 4 years scholarships. All right, so with the tuition fees with the living cost, 1 year is just around 300 million, 300 something million when I was done. So that is very straightforward scholarships. All right, so of course, like I mentioned just now, you can still work part-time, and part-time work is around 1130 euro per hour. So you can work around 20 hours per week during your studies, and also work 40 hours per week when you are on holiday. So if you just work part-time there, if you just work on part-time, it will be more than enough to support your own living. And also some of the students, they can support their own tuition fees as well. So if you work part-time there, this could be down to around 200 million. Yeah. All right, hope that helped.
Yes. Another question from Chương. Yeah. A shadow program job British still sure.
I mean this is one of the best thing about Ireland. So if you compare, so why is Ireland having a really good job opportunity is that Ireland is just quite a small number of people populations in Ireland, and they are having a really good investment from different part of the world, from UK, US, Australia, China. A lot of companies having their headquarters over there and having really a lot of good opportunity over there, and they are coming to the uni and interviewing students. So there are a lot of opportunity over there for students to get to work, and that's the main thing that I hope every one of you here get a chance to actually go to Ireland to study, and then you can work there part-time, full-time, and even after you're graduated as well. So that's the main thing. Like if you're going to many different places, for example, not to say that UK or Australia is not good, but UK and Australia is quite saturated. So you have to be the best of the best to stay. But in Ireland, you know, like they need a lot of people, and the kind of study that you get over there get you really good experience, get you really good practical way, and you know what you want to do, and that help our student to go into work really good straight away after they're graduated. All right, I hope that helped. Yeah, so thank you, sir. That helped a lot. Yes, I hope that helped a lot. Because for me, it's very simple because I have been through this, and I hope that my juniors have the chance to know more about studying in overseas, and it's a really good place. And yeah, so Miss Nga and myself, that we are always here to assist you all. And if you need anything, any information to go overseas, go Ireland, and it's a very good place. All right, so keep in touch with us, and we are always here to assist you. All right, we will still be here, just waiting for more questions to come up.
Có ai có câu hỏi thêm gì nữa không ạ? Hôm nay chúng ta đã trao đổi khá nhiều rồi, và có một điều mà thầy KY luôn nhắc đi nhắc lại, đó chính là cái ngoài chất lượng đào tạo thì cái cơ hội của các bạn, cái chi phí cũng rất là hợp lý. Thậm chí như thầy KY nói rằng là cái chi phí tính tổng ra có thể chỉ cần đến 200 triệu một năm thôi, nếu như mà chúng ta có thể làm thêm nữa đó. Và như vậy thì khá là rẻ, kể cả so với học ở Việt Nam, vì bao gồm cả học phí đã nợ nữa. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Có câu hỏi gì nữa không ạ? Nếu như mà không ai câu hỏi gì nữa thì bây giờ cũng đã 9 giờ, và chúng ta sẽ kết thúc cái buổi hội thảo nhỏ này ở đây, và hẹn gặp mọi người cùng với trường TUS ở trong năm tới, đầu năm tới. Và Smart Day sẽ thông báo đến mọi người khi mà thầy KY sang Việt Nam, và chúng ta sẽ trực tiếp gặp mặt với nhau để có thể trao đổi nhiều hơn nữa. Thank you, KY. So I think
You're
that's
welcome.
it for today.
Yeah. There are a lot of very good questions, and I can see they are quite interested and serious about it. As you mentioned that I will be visiting Hanoi and Vietnam again, probably like February, March. So students here, we can meet face to face and give you more guidance by the time.
Yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Have a good one.
Nice weekend, everyone.
Yeah, nice weekend. Bye.